Shakia.
Got the knowledge, y'all.
Hi you guys, my name is Guru Shakia and welcome to my channel. Today we are discussing how to remove energetic blocks. Now this video was inspired by a client I did a reading for. She has an energetic block in her heart chakra. So I wanted to make this video in hopes that it will help her out and anyone else that stumbles upon this video. Now being an empath, I have to work on removing energy blocks quite consistently or I will feel like shit. Now energetic blocks are basically means that your energy is not flowing as it should be. Your chi is not on 100, you're not super saiyan, you're not feeling well. It can form in ways such as aches and pains in the body. If your heart chakra is blocked, it can show up as pains and aches in your chest, or if your throat, for example, will hurt if your throat chakra is clogged with energy. And basically this can affect your whole life. If your heart chakra is blocked, that affects your love life. If your throat chakra is blocked, that affects your communication. You know, if your third eye is blocked, that affects your intuition. So it's very important that we learn how to take care of our energy. Our energy is just as important as our physical bodies. Now, I made a list here to keep me on track, and we're going to get right into it. So, number one, how to remove your energetic block. So, use your hands. Now, your hands are actually, everyone has the ability to heal with their hands because everything's energy and you're made of energy, and simply rubbing your hands together and placing it on the spot that needs the energetic removal will help you tremendously. Now, for example, the easiest spot I can tell you, if you have an energetic block in your throat, which I have pretty often because I never talk until it's time to make these videos, you would rub your hands together, place one on top of the other. I forget which one is which, but I think the right first and then the left. And picture, you know, a blue stream of light coming in from you know, the top of your hands to all the way through to your throat chakra. And that's how you would remove that energetic block. Now, you can use your hands, but you can also use visualization for energetic blocks, especially for your chakras. You would just picture the color of each chakra. Now, another thing you can do is visualize, you know, clearing your aura and your chakras with white light. Basically, you just close your eyes as if you're going to meditate and, you know, imagine a beam of white light coming in from your crown chakra to your base chakra, and with the intent of clearing that channel. You can also picture a white light going around your whole aura, which everyone has an aura, which is just a big energy bubble around you, and that will clear it. Now the next one is meditation. Breathe properly, deep breaths. Okay, now a lot of us in this society, we don't breathe well at all because we're not really mindful of, you know, like breath is so important. I don't think we understand that that's very important. But we should take it upon ourselves every day to check in with our breath to see if we are breathing properly. And to meditate and actually, you know, breathe in, as Infinite Water says, that beautiful prana. Breathe in from your nose, deep breaths to your stomach, expand your stomach, and then release. Now, what this does is it removes any energetic block that you're holding in because you aren't breathing correctly. When you're not breathing correctly, you actually hold in a lot more energy for no reason, because your breath is what releases it, and you should be releasing it quite more often if you're breathing correctly. Now, the next one here is visualization, which I touched on. Your chakras and your aura fields, I touched on that. Now, sage is another thing that helps clear energy blocks from your aura. Now, that's the easiest way you can clear energy from your aura is by saging. Now, that to me is a temporary fix, and you'll be doing it more quite often than not, but it is something that helps you. And the next one here is exercise. Now that's kind of a no-brainer because movement, you know, moving energy moves energy. So any blocks in your body that are caused from any, you know, frustration or things of that nature, you can move it out by exercising, by sweating, by running, by doing cardio, by, you know, anything that gets your heartbeat moving. This is a very easy way to remove energy. And water is a great way to flush out your body of any negative energy or energies that you're holding on to. Now, a lot of what causes energetic blocks is basically holding in your feelings. So maybe you aren't getting a healthy outlet to actually let go of your feelings. So maybe you have to check into yourself and see how you feel. Maybe you need to cry. Maybe you need to rage. You know, maybe you need to write out in a journal. These things will, you know, determine what you need to do with your feelings. A lot of us hold in our feelings. We don't know how to acknowledge what we feel like. We're always on the go. So that you know, affects our energy a lot. But getting up and moving, getting fresh air, taking a walk, all these things, sunbathing, sun gazing, all these things remove energy blocks. Giving yourself a massage or getting a massage removes energy blocks. All of these things. But basically, if you're sad, especially, and you're not a person who usually cries, maybe it's time to cry. Maybe it's okay to. Maybe you're a person who never rages. Maybe it's time to go get a boxing class. Things of that nature. Nature is another big one. This is a big one for everything energy wise, because it's like nature just revitalizes you. But basically, this is walking barefoot in the grass. I touched on this in empath survival, in my empath protection and grounding techniques. But nature is going to be your go-to healing aid, and grounding removes energy blocks as well. And if all else fails, basically you see a healer. Now, it was a point where I was aching so much in my throat chakra area where it was unbearable, but I knew it was more energetic based than physical based because I'm very sensitive. I could tell the difference. So it got to the point where I had to go see a healer, and I'm trying to remember the name of the healer. It was like sacral chakra healing, something to do with your skeletal system. But I went to get a sacral chakra healing or something, or in a chakra balance healing by a woman in my local city here in Florida, and it actually helped tremendously. I felt lighter, I felt happier. So a lot of times I do feel like if you can afford seeing a healer, we should all see healers more regularly, like once or twice a month. But obviously everyone doesn't have the means or the money to do so. So the next best thing will be having someone massage you or taking salt baths. That's another way to remove energetic blocks. But a healer is just definitely A1 if you can get a healer. But if all else fails, because that's just, you know, it's something in our society that should be more well known or more regular, like doctor visits. In a way, we should be going to energy healers more than doctors. But yeah, guys, I hope that helped you. That is how you can remove energetic blocks, and peace.